Okay, let's continue GarageBand's interface and focus on the top half, but not a field goal though. Alright, we are close to finishing up GarageBand's interface. We have an empty session here. Now we can open up the hidden right side sections a couple of different ways. And we're going to take a look at one section, which is the loop section. And first we go down to the loop browser button, which is this little I button guy, dilly-dally thing right here. If you click on that, this opens up this section right here that was hidden from us from before. Now at the top section, like the top half of it, we have all the loops that are already built in within GarageBand. You can basically thumb through all of these different instruments and just click and drag a loop onto the timeline and start creating songs, not necessarily knowing how to play an instrument. You can pretty much create a song if you want. So just to show you an example, let's just make a loop of something and add a couple of instruments. And so I like the electric piano, and let's just go with the first one, yeah, the classic rock Rhodes. All right, let's take a listen to that. Turn it up. Alright, as you can see, it has an old school classic rock type of vibe to it, but that's cool. I'm digging it. I'm going to go ahead and loop it. Since we already know how to loop it, we just go down to this loop button right here, click that, and GarageBand actually misfired on trying to guess where the region was, but I'm just going to click and drag it right over there. It should work out perfect now. And let's go ahead and hit play again, or the spacebar. So now we have our loop set up where we can hear it over and over again. Cool, awesome. Now if we go back to the loop section, a lot of these are grayed out. It's because earlier I selected the electric piano, so that kind of, it takes out everything else, so you don't have to see them or actually click on them. So it takes out the drums, bass, anything that's not related to electric piano. So that's kind of easy. But let's say I want to throw a beat on top of this. How do I get to all the drums and beats and percussion area? All I have to do is click on the reset button, and that opens up everything again. Now let's go ahead and throw, since this is like an old school vibe, let's throw like a modern beat, almost like a club beat or something like that, just to mix in old with new and make something fresh. So I'm gonna click on the beats section, and hey, look at that, we got club dance beats already there for us. And since, hey, there's 007, since I love 007, although that's a whole nother game, whole nother topic, but let's go ahead and throw that in and see how that sounds. So all you have to do is click and drag onto the timeline, and it automatically makes track and region. That's not that bad for just grabbing stuff and pulling it in. And that's a brief overview of the I button. So please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any requests, please send them to requests@mahalo.com.